Welcome everybody. Before I get into the details about this on this video that I'm making here, I am going to show some records, but I just wanted to share some things. And first of all, I want to wish everyone out there a Merry Christmas. We're getting close to that day. And I want to also give a big thank you all to the subscribers this last year and those who stopped by, watched my videos, and left comments. I want to say thank you and appreciate it. And even to those who just watched the video and didn't make a comment, I appreciate that too. So, as we're getting close to the new year, I am really excited and happy that the month of December for me has ended really good. I thought that my job position that I was going to stay with that until I retire, which I can retire pretty much any time now. 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 6 months. So during that time, a job posting came up for another position, but it lines up to the kind of work that I've been doing for the last 20 years. So I went ahead and put in for it. And before I knew it, I had the job interview, and wasn't too long after that, in under a week, I was offered that job. I couldn't believe it. I went ahead and accepted it, and it looks like I'm going to continue on in this new job that I see as a promotion job, working with bigger dollar contracts. So that was a blessing as we're getting close to the end of this month. So looking forward to the new year, getting really more into my new position. Okay, now I'm going to get into the records. I'm not going to do a video of my favorite 2025. I mean, I could, but I'm not going to do that. So what I did was I picked out a couple of records that I really liked that came out in 2025, and one of my favorite reissues on vinyl that came out in 2025. So let's go ahead. This is an American prog band. This came out 2025. I love this album. This is Pattern Seeking Animals for Of All Creatures. Really good band. Like I said, they are a U.S. progressive rock band. I want to say that, if I remember right, some of the members are from the band Spock's Beard. So yeah, this has been one of my favorite 2025 albums that came out this year. The next one is a band that I like too as well, Discipline Breadcrumbs. I picked this up off the website Laser's Edge, and this came pretty quick. This is another progressive rock band that I love here that I'm hoping to pick up some more of their LPs this coming year. Breadcrumbs, mixed by Terry Brown. So, really, really good album. Now, my favorite reissue of 2025, and somewhere down the line, I usually get these Jethro Tull box sets, and they do have one for this one, Still Living in the Past, but I went ahead and grabbed the vinyl version. So it probably doesn't have or contain a lot of this material that's released on the box set, which I plan to get sometime later in the year. We'll see. But this is came out in 2025. Really a good album. I had a copy of an original of this, but it was, man, I don't know how, but it was warped. So glad that they reissued this. I haven't really got a chance to really listen to it, but I'm hoping to over the Christmas break to really listen to it, and I may come back and talk about it a little bit. Comes with this really nice booklet. And so, yes, let's see here. If there's any, it's really a book with a lot of things to read in it. There's some of the pages right there. Sorry here, I'm doing this video on my camera phone, so, but really cool booklet. Here's another page. Really, really, really cool. Don't think it's any kind of colored vinyl. Not that I wanted it to be, but yeah, it's just a regular, here we go. Chrysalis Records. So that's my favorite reissue of 2025. Glad to have that. Now, this next record that I'm going to show here is a jazz album that I won on Rob the Wax. He has a auction, I think it was last week, and so I picked this up. It is Benny Golson Quintet featuring Chris Fuller. Album was released in 1982. It's a Japanese pressing and it's missing the obi. Really good album of hard bop and some contemporary jazz as well. But as you can see, it does have the Japanese inner sleeve in it, which is really neat. And just show it here real quickly. This is the label. It's kind of, I guess you would say, plain. Almost looks like a test pressing. There we go. So that's that album. Now the next one, I went to a local record store here that's about, I don't know, 5 minutes away. In a car, walking to it a little bit longer, but anyway, and did some digging around there, and came across a couple of records that I was excited about getting, and one of them is Jim Hall Live, which was released in 1975 on Horizon Records. I used to have this on CD, but I think I went ahead and gave it away. It is a gatefold. Now, if there's one Jim Hall album that I only could have and need, it would be this one. This one is just so good. It's, here's the inside. Here's the music for The Way You Look Tonight. And from what I understand, this album is recorded in Toronto, Canada, live. It features, let's see here, give it a said, Jim Hall on guitar, Dan Thompson on acoustic bass, which he's, man, great bass playing, and Terry Clark on drums. 1975 Bourbon Street, Toronto, Canada. That's what it says on here. A really good sounding album. Jim Hall with that great jazz improvising that he does on some of these classic tunes like Round Midnight and, of course, The Way You Look Tonight, and one of my favorites that begins it, Angel Eyes. And as I mentioned, it is on Horizon Records. I don't know why when I look at this label, I think of a scrambled egg, but that's just me, folks. But here's the label. Really a nice, clean copy of that album. It sounds great. Next one, moving into some hard rock, psychedelic blues. I found a really nice copy of a 10 Years After classic. Shh, it's the name of this album. Now I think this has come out in some kind of a deluxe edition, but I'll check into that. It's got that old school Duram stereo. Cover in the back is real nice. Usually when I find these, they're not in very good shape. But this one is, and we got the spooky eyeballs from who knows where. But such a great album. I love the way they do Good Morning Little Schoolgirl on here. And it's, like I said, it's on the RAM. I won't take it out and show that. I think we're all pretty much familiar with that. Now my last album, It's Still Sealed, is a great artist, great live performer as well, and one of my favorite singers. This is Delbert McClinton, live from Austin. It's still in the shrink, folks, so I'll apologize for the glare. I haven't opened it yet. But on Alligator Records, there's a picture of the band. And of course, he does a live version of one of my favorite tunes, Giving It Up For Your Love. I love that song, but I am a fan of Delbert McClinton. I'm hoping to add some more of his records to my collection. I had a few, but, you know, you get in that purging mood, and then you purge some stuff, and then you go back later and say, did I purge those? Yes, I did. Anyway, folks, thank you. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like I mentioned before, I won't be doing a video of my purchases of 2025. I just showed a few that I liked, and the one that was my favorite reissue 2025, and that's Still Living in the Past by Jethro Tull. Please, folks, if you could do me a favor, hit the thumbs up, keep this video up, and if you'd like to subscribe, hit the subscribe button. But I want to say thank you all out there for the love and support. Take care and happy holidays.